Hello everyone. Welcome to the weekly dev stream. Trying to get a little bit of a head start. Today, we were a bit behind. We didn't have a dev stream last week, so trying to make up some lost time here. We've been working on the Beetle. The Beetle's coming together. Got just some final testing to do here. And hopefully we'll get that pushed out real soon. Our lead programmer, unfortunately, is out of commission at the moment, dealing with something, so we'll be back at it soon, though. Getting some new updates in. But yeah, the plan today, I want to jump in. We're going to get this testing on the Beetle. Hopefully it's looking good and we can push that out soon. And check out, we've got definitely at least a handful of dungeons we haven't played yet. I don't think any new ones have popped up, but I want to go back, kind of take this lull as an opportunity to catch up and play through some old dungeons that we didn't get to tackle. So that's kind of the plan today. We will have some pretty cool and exciting stuff to share pretty soon. I think we've mentioned in the past we're working on character customization. Our one artist, Kelly, they are fully dedicated to character customization right now, and it's coming together pretty nicely. So hoping to have some more info on that when we can. But yeah, some cool stuff in the works. But yeah, for today, I want to jump in, start taking a look at some of these Beetle updates. So let's go ahead and jump in. See how the Beetle's looking. So one of the main things with the Beetle, we had added the ability to kill it using the bow and arrow. And it was dying, but it didn't have its shell on. The animation didn't quite look right. So I think what we did is we made it pop out of its shell and die, and then the shell stays behind. So we'll test that out, see how that's working. Should just do a spawner. And then I'll take a look. Can't remember what was broken last time with the Beetle. I think we couldn't test the wiggle because that needed fixed. That's been fixed now. So yeah, let's see what happens when we shoot him in the eye. Oh, too early. Looks like I just missed, maybe? Might be missing. There we go. Okay, so yeah, so he popped out and he leaves the shell behind. I think that looks pretty good. It's kind of neat. Let's see if we can get him from the side here. Oh, we also removed the gleam from his shell. It was just causing too many issues. I'm actually not sure if you can hit him from the side. Should be able. There we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, he faces the direction you shoot him out. Kind of neat. It's like you're popping him out of the shell when you hit him. See if we can get him from the side. Cool. And then we need to get him from the top. If he ever moves up. Figures he moves up while that's in the way. I don't want to shoot him when he's got a shell in the way. Okay, move up. Looks like I just missed. missed again. Yeah, I think, there we go. Okay, got it. Yeah, I think you're right, Weasborg. It should be a little more lenient. Like right there, that should hit. Like I hit the eye. We don't want it to be too lenient because we want it to be like it should feel like it's hitting the eye. But yeah, it definitely feels like it should be a little easier. Yeah, like right there, that felt like it should have hit. Let me make a note of that. There we go. Nice. Grab the frog glove. Kind of tested this, but there was some funkiness with like him getting stuck with the shell. I think we've pretty well solved that, so he won't like get stuck and run on his shell. One issue we do still have, and this is just with the frog glove in general, it can get stuck in the wall. But that's true of a lot of things in the game. It's just a frog glove thing. If you're too close to a wall, you can get it stuck and then he'll just run in place. That's a bigger issue with the frog glove that we're gonna take a look at later. Probably have something that will like push stuff out of the walls if it gets stuck in a wall. But, separate from the beetle, so we'll work on that later. Definitely an update that'll be coming at some point. Yeah, I think we should widen that hit area. Okay, let me look at... I'm just kind of free testing right now. Let me look at the actual list of things we called out last time to see what needs updated. Or tested, I should say. Let's see. Test pits and stuff. Oh, you know what? I need to grab the sound effects, I think. I don't know if those were pulled in. Let me... So we definitely want to test those before pushing this out. Let me see. Okay, yeah, looks like these are in the Beetle branch. Let me see if I can grab those. Okay. There we go. Listen. Okay, I'll make a new build while we continue testing here. All right, that's loading up. Okay. Oh yeah, I was looking up my list of things to test and got distracted, so let me pull that back up. Here we go. Okay. We needed to test resetting his wiggle animation if you hit him while he's in his shell. So let's test that. Oh. All right, build is building. Cool. So let's test that real quick. So he would start to wiggle and awake based on the first hit. But now it resets every time, so he's not wiggling and coming back out if you keep hitting his shell. Couldn't really test that last time because his awake time was set super late from testing. I think it's like 5 seconds he starts to wiggle. It should be any damage source. But pushing him, I don't think triggers that. So he might still wiggle if we're pushing him. Yep. Okay. Cool. That's good. Can interrupt the wiggle to send him back into his shell. Okay, yep, we couldn't test that either. So if he starts wiggling, you should be able to hit him to interrupt the wiggle. Okay, cool. That's good. Oh, wow, that second build built really fast. So let me grab that really quick, since I have it. One second here. Hang on, I misclicked and accidentally opened the Epic Games Store. I need to close that. Okay, there we go. All right, game's loading back up. Should have sound effects. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I might have to put on a headset so I can hear these better. Game is loading. Taking a while. I need some hold music. There we go. Okay. Should hear when we place them down. I think that's just normal. Let's see. Yeah, he's got sound effects. Nice. I like it. It's it's like a squeaky noise, but like it sounds like the beetle is making, you know, noise in his shell. I think we need a rumble noise when he's shaking. But I like the noise when he comes out of the shell. Does he have... Yeah, he has like scattering noises. Alright, I'm gonna put on a headset because I want to hear these sound effects. Everyone should still be able to hear on the stream. Just changing my output. Okay. Farts like the ghost, yeah. More of a hiss, like when a turtle. I could see that. I do like, though, that it's kind of like high-pitched, because he is supposed to be like a bug. I like that skitter noise, it's good. And the little shocked noise is really good too. Okay, so there is noise also for moving the shell. I need to turn off the music. Let me do that. I mean, the intended way to hear this is with the music on, right? Like, but I want to kind of hear this well. Let's see. It's interesting, you can hear the mechanical noise from the portal. Yeah, I think that noise for pushing the shell sounds pretty good. It feels like he should have a little noise when he's shaking. Oh, interesting. The shell doesn't stop spawners. I wonder if it should. Yeah, this sounds okay. Let me make a note of that. Yeah, if the shell gets stuck in a wall, you can hit it out. It's a bit of an oddity with the frog glove. It's only like from this direction you can... Just something we gotta look into. Alright, let's play with pits. Yep, so he will flee, like the blue gooey, if you get rid of his shell. Cool. And then I believe if you bring the shell over here, if he doesn't have a good path to it, he will flee until the shell is in range. I think that's still the case. Yeah. And then if this shell becomes in range, he will run to it. Kind of freak out a little bit. That's okay. Nice. Okay, that all seems good. I don't think there was any noise for placing him. Don't other enemies have a noise, right? Yeah, you have like that splash noise, kind of that hiss. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have a placement noise, so that's another one. Make a note of that. All right. Next, we didn't have the container icon in, so let's just test that real quick. I can already see it here, so it looks like we're good. Make sure it is going on enemies and chests. And what else is a container? Yeah, this music sounds so good on headphones. Should not be placeable on tables, but we'll make sure. Can't remember where we landed on his size, if he can go in small objects or not, so we'll test that too. I think those are all the containers. Yep. Yeah, so right now we've got them in small. I think it's fine. Might feel a little weird, but... that looks okay. That clicking noise is kind of satisfying when you have a bunch of them. Yeah, he just needs like a little like metal shuffling sound when he's wiggling. Oops. Yeah, very hard to shoot him in the eye, just in general. I think we could up that. I think originally I did say, like, we should be careful about making the eye too easy to hit, but I think we've made it too hard to hit. Like, that definitely should have killed him. Actually, I don't know. Can you kill him when he's walking upwards? Did we even test that? You can. Okay. Yeah, we did test that. That's right. Okay, let me look at my list. Container icon is good. I'll move that over. Runs in place if a pit is in the way. Yep, that's all good. That's been fixed. He now runs away. The beetle, shell, cracked floor. Oh yeah. Shoot, I can't remember where we landed on this, but the cracked floor behaves a little differently with the beetle. So yeah, his shell doesn't break it, and I think... Yeah, his shell doesn't break it. We're actually debating if maybe the stool should be changed to match this, because I think we're fine with leaving it this way. But yeah, if you step off of it, he's going to fall in. But I don't know, it feels pretty good. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't really see a good use case for doing it the other way. If there are multiple shells, it will not flee until all shells are gone. Yeah, that was a weird one. That should be fixed. Let's kill a couple of these. And then, yeah, they'll always prioritize their own shell. But if you destroy their shell, they'll go to another one. And that's actually really cool. Looks like you can't... Can you not tongue the eyeball now? Or did I just mistime that? It must have just been a weird... Yeah, you can tongue the eyeball. Oh, you should scurry to one of those. Yep, nice. He'll actually steal a shell. That's actually awesome. So now this one will steal that shell. Can like lead a bunch of beetles using a shell. That could be a cool puzzle where like you've got to get the beetles to a certain area or something. Maybe they have a key in you and like they trigger a link to like some spikes going up, so you have to get them to a certain area. Could be cool. Oh, I got it stuck. How did I get it stuck? Hang on. Huh. Yeah, dashing into it's a little weird. I think a lot of this stuff is minor enough. I'd be okay pushing the beetle out and then we can fix this stuff after. But I'll talk to the team about that. Okay, made a note of that. What else did we have? That's fixed. Okay, and then make sure he's still functioning on switches as expected. He's really interesting with switches, because the shell will trigger switches. Oh, I didn't link those. That would help, right? For some reason, the first link you create is always really laggy. Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Big fan of that. But I believe if he is like this, yeah, he'll still trigger it. So the only, I guess, weirdness here, when it wakes up, it no longer triggers what it's on. It's the only thing that feels a little weird, but I think functionally it's interesting. Because it's different than like how the stool works or how other enemies work. It's kind of a neat, unique option to have for him. All right. Yeah, kind of interesting that bombs can affect the shells, because you could do something like this, like you have a switch that needs to be an open door that the switch closes, but then you have spikes. So then you need a remote bomb. Or you can just hit him onto it. Oops. Just move the starting player. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So I could do this. Hit him onto it, come up here, wait for him to wake up. And then I can go through. Or I can make some kind of puzzle with the remote bomb. If you only had the remote. Well, I guess, no, that wouldn't matter. Let's say you had something where you needed to kill him. So maybe spikes around that. I have to kill him to get those spikes down. So I need to go like this. Now I've got this shell. And the shell can weigh the switch down. If I put the shell just a little bit on the switch, I can do this. And hit it off, and then I can get through. That's kind of a neat puzzle. I kind of like that. Or you could do something like this. And then have an arrow, and you shoot the arrow, run, and then you can get out. So kind of neat. Some cool stuff you can do with the Beetle here. That was all the bugs I had called out last time that needed fixed. Let me just double check Discord real quick and make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I think he's solid. Found a few minor things that I think will just like update and then push because, yeah, seems really solid. Trying to think what else. Already tested everything, like conveyors and whatnot. We've tested linking. Can you move the shell down, ramps? No, you can't. I don't think you can with the stool either. Although you can frog glove it into the... It's kind of interesting. Yeah, what does the stool do? Yeah, can't do it with the stool either. Interesting. I wonder if that should change. I guess it gives you something unique with the frog glove, though. It makes sense for this. I guess it makes sense, right? Like the stairs, especially going up, like it's hitting against the stairs. Going down, I guess, doesn't make as much sense, but yeah, anyway. Yeah, and I'm thinking the stool maybe will change the fact that it breaks tiles when it goes over it. I think I made a card for that already. Let me double check. Yeah, we did make a card for that, so take a look at that eventually. You ran right into that. All right, cool. Yeah, Beetle's looking awesome. I'm excited. Do we have anything else? Um, I don't think there's anything weird for multiplayer for this. Actually kind of neat, you can use a razor to keep it in its shell. Oh no, it pushed it into the... Yeah, that's more frog glove weirdness, because the frog glove can get things caught in things. It's the same thing with the stool. Just something we gotta work on. Yeah, I got it caught in the wall. Okay. All right, cool. Honestly, I think the Beetle's looking pretty good. I think that's enough testing. I got to get a tooltip made for it. But otherwise, I think it's ready to go. Let's check out some dungeons. Take this off. All right. No new dungeons, but honestly, we've been a little slow on getting our next update out. Just with holidays, and then our lead programmer dealing with an injury, and working on the Beetle. But update coming soon, and then we're going to get right back into the rhythm of getting some frequent updates out. So as soon as we get the Beetle out, we'll do a designer challenge and try to get some more dungeons going, because we're getting so close to 500 dungeons. So close. All right. So we've got all of these complete. See green ribbons on everything here. Okay, we're pretty well caught up. Couple here, or here's one. Let's check this one out. Medium Dangan 1 by Cinco 14. Just 11 rooms, shouldn't be too bad. Then once we play through a handful of dungeons, we'll wrap things up. Alright, we just need one green key. Some bombs. Blue key. I think there was a blue door at the beginning. Lantern, nice. Good timing. Red key. Hey, Sanjay. Just finished up Beetle testing. Found a few things, put it in the Discord, but honestly, I think it's looking really good. I think we could probably just like try and push those few small things and Beetle will be ready to go without, like, needing more testing. You did an awesome job on the Beetle. It's looking really good. Alright, we have our blue key. And boss key. Okay. Let's go back. So the blue key will probably lead to a green key. Welcome to my shop. I am part of the Night Clan. Do I have enough for... Yeah, I do. Okay. Need one more gold for the map. Frog glove. Green key. So you could totally unlock this one and be in trouble. Don't need a quiver, I've got unlimited arrows. Nice. Good dungeon, honestly. Nice little dungeon. Matt, get out of my head! I literally just said, nice little dungeon. What the heck? Get out of my frickin' head, man. Been working with this guy too long. Alright. We've got a few more here. I feel like we tried some of these and one of them was like hard or we couldn't figure it out. This one's 16 rooms. This one's 10. This one's 1. Let's try this. Flying ships. It's only one room. That's kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever seen someone put a table, like, as a blocker to a walkway. It's kind of neat. Help. Dang. Alright, I'm getting trolled here. Dang. Flames are out for me. Door here. I don't like that. Gash boots are nice. Actually, rotating the wall like that, it looks awful, but it's a very interesting way to prevent those wall switches from being triggered by the Lizards. And instead, only I can trigger them. Alright, before we go back to that room, okay, we got a Goliath. I think we do need... Yeah, do need a bonus. Oh no, I can... I think I can reach that back here. Yep. Okay. No weight on that. Oh, never mind. I'm actually going to keep him there so that I can get a zoomed out view. Just kind of using him for his camera. Man, the red Lizard is no joke. Dang! That got me. Sorry, we gotta check for it. Yeah. I'm just not on my game today. Listen, everyone's all like, oh, Dark Souls is so hard. And clearly I've never played Super Dungeon Designer. Where's the end level tile? It's gotta be... Oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, oh! I'm guessing killing the boss put those spikes down, but I didn't need it. Wow. Short but fun. Oh, this was back in September. Wow. Figured it out. There is just the tip of the corner you can jump to. Yep. Yeah, this one was neat. I would give it a like for sure. Alright, let's check out Hello Purple Bone. Okay. I'll let the arrows take some of those guys out first. Okay, nice. Nothing back there. Okay. How do we get back? Do we really have to die? Unless there is a hidden floor here. Nope. So I guess you just have to die. Unless there's a hidden floor somewhere else. Okay. Interesting that the mouse can walk on these tiles. I don't think other enemies can. Maybe it's just because he's small enough. Play around with that. Oh, jeez. Okay. What's the point of those spikes going down? There's nothing over there. Okay, lost key. If one of these was a cracked wall, that'd be kind of neat. You had to, like... Actually, don't know if you can push these over. You'd have to walk behind. That's cool. Alright, we have a boss key. The door we haven't gone in. Do we seriously have to die? That's the second time this dungeon has done that. Interesting. I don't think I've seen a dungeon yet that used death as a mechanic. That's a cool chessboard. Love it. Oh god, I just heard a crash. Be right back. Okay. The something fell in the kitchen. Got it all taken care of. Yeah, cool chessboard. Oh wait, what does this say? This is chess. Thank you. Some bombs. Oops. Did not want to step on it. Okay, I heard a door open. I don't see any cracked walls. Looks like this is the last door. Could destroy all these and then something will appear down there. Oh. Okay, those are all empty. Oh, there's more. Okay, got all them. Let's see if something appeared down here. We had this empty tile. Yep. Okay. Make sure there's nothing behind these, although I see inner wall behind them, so there's nothing that could be on them. Make sure none of these are pushable too. Okay, we got a Goliath fight. Gotta be careful. Don't remember where the checkpoint was. Nice boss fight room. I actually like the poison and all that. Come on. Alright, cool. I think there was one more here. Fight, Battle Arena. Let's check it out. Fight all enemies to win 16 rooms. See how crazy this is. Got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna rearrange this a little. Oh, okay, gold quiver right off the bat. That's one room, here's two. Three. Need to make sure I stand on a tile where one already spawned, so that I know another one won't spawn there. Okay, map. Alright, we're just going up for a while. Just gonna be like every enemy in the game. Seven times, looks like. Here's the treasure coming up. There's one, two, three. Should just use remote bombs. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Maybe that was 7 and I miscounted. Shoot, blew myself up. Green key. Dang, spawned right on top of me. I got a lot I can do about that. I think this was the treasure we saw on the map. Okay, we've got all the keys except the boss key. Lantern will make this not too bad. Ah, no. Okay, dash boots are nice. This one's real easy with remote bombs. Dang it. I knew I was going to get hit there. Oh, we have dash boots at least, so we can get there pretty quick. Okay, heart container is nice. Last time, I'm guessing we're gonna have to fight. Maybe we fight him up there? Maybe this is it? Oh, you know what? When this dungeon was made, I don't think Brigadier Skull was in the game. So, kind of thank goodness for that, you know? Cool idea, though. I like a challenge like this where it has you fight all the enemies in the game. Be kind of neat for, at some point we're going to have a ribbon you can earn if you beat a dungeon without dying. So this will be a cool one for that. Oh, boy. Okay, another one. Oh, no, is it? It's not going to give me 7 of these, is it? Or no, you can only put 3 in a room. It might give me 3. I'm actually really proud of how I handled that with the remote bombs and the sword swing. That was good. Alright, we don't need all these. That was cool. Give it a like. Alright. I think we'll probably wrap things up pretty soon here. Let's just see if there's any other semi-recent stragglers. We are pretty well caught up, which is awesome. If you have designed a dungeon in like the last year, it has pretty much been featured on stream. Oh yeah, this one I think was crazy. Yeah, Throwcon makes crazy dungeons. We'll approach that one another day. Try to get through it. Really need to get an uncleared filter. So you can look at uncleared dungeons you haven't beaten yet. One's 4-player. Yeah, we're gonna avoid the Throwcon ones for now. Throwcon dungeons are like crazy, insane difficulty, like just tons of stuff being thrown at you non-stop. Lost Castle. Oh yeah, this one is 60 rooms. I remember we got to a room in this dungeon where if you hit a switch, you lose. And we hit the switch. I think I tried to play this twice. We have to dedicate more time to that one. We'll come back to it. Okay, way back here we have a handful of dungeons from George 3 Fun. This one's only 12 rooms. We'll do this one, and then we'll wrap up. At least get one of these done. What was that Slimer guy? You reached floor 5 of the tower, the first desert floor. Music Oil Ocean Act 1 from Sonic Mania. Composer T. Lopez. Okay. So we need the scuttle swine to hit this. Please go up. Please go up. Okay, already triggered that. Interesting. Watch out. Some of those lines may explode. Nice. Ooh. That's cool. I like how the different colored tree had the key in it. Very nice. Uh-oh, I see Goliath slime drips. Those are showing through. We'll have to fix that again. Here's the boss key. This was actually a really good dungeon. Plus the Mecha Bandicoot Crash to Insanity. Yeah, GG. Good one. Alright, you know what? Let's do another one. Let's at least... What do we got? There's 2 more here. One's 15 rooms. That one's 12. Maybe we can get through both. Let's see. That would catch us up pretty good because... Yeah, there's a bunch back here. But that would help us get a little more caught up. Let's do it. This is floor 6 of the tower. A desert factory. I thought this was a sandy desert, not a yummy desert. Oil Ocean 2 Sonic Mania. This guy really likes Sonic Mania. It's a good game. Okay. That's where we just were. Need another key. Okay, we gotta hit that again. Where was it? This way? Yeah. Spooky room. Oh, this is blocked. Okay, so we gotta hit that again. Be my guess. But we can't. We won't be able to get by. One of these was not open before. Where's the boss room? Alright, we gotta come around the other side there. However we do that. Okay, now we can't go in there. Oh, there we go. Okay. Need a lantern for that room, it looks like. Okay, I think I heard a door. Is it this door? I think it was this door. I don't think there's any other things we can do in this room. That's right, that's blocked. I don't remember seeing a boss door anywhere. Let's flip that. Oh. That key must have just spawned. Alright, checkpoint. What is that monster? Dark Mage. My name's the Dark Mage. And I'm not a monster. My boss is planning on taking all of the gold in the world for himself and killing anyone in his way. Why are you working with him again? Because anyone who does as he says doesn't die. But he's evil. Your evil motivation is stop this. His plan shall succeed. Get ready to be schooled. Just making sure there wasn't anything up with those bookcases. Whoa, okay. Close enough. Ooh, wish I had some dash boots. Just missed that arrow. These green gooeys are going to get mixed in. Dang. You know what they say? The more the merrier. Figure out which ones are the right gooeys. There we go. Wait. I guess not. There's one. I can tell by the camera. It's down here. There we go. Dark Mage, I'll be back. Teleports. Nice. Honestly, George 3 Fun's making some good dungeons. I don't know why I didn't play this sooner. Hey, Thomas! Ahoyer's making dinner and then hit the store. It's going well. Finished up some Beetle testing. Put some notes in the Discord. Just some minor things, really. Like, I feel like if we make those fixes, we could probably push it. Be good to go. Beetle's looking pretty solid. And then just playing through some George 3 Fun dungeons and some other ones. Floor 7 looks like a big forest. Alright, this will be the last one. We'll play through this and then we'll wrap things up. How's your arm doing, Thomas? Give me coin, me open door. I don't have coin. Much better, awesome. Glad to hear. Holding it up to the desk to type, use the mouse still hurts, but also is pretty much pain-free at the store. Oh, good. Yeah, kind of a neat dungeon, like you gotta go collect gold to open a door. Oops, missed one. I'll come back. Let's see if we get a lantern. Did I miss one in the first room? Okay. Well, we have to go back, I think, to buy the stuff anyway, so we'll circle back. Fair. Did I go in here? Oh yeah, that was the ghost room. Okay. Alright, so we'll go check out that ghost room. Oh my gosh, come on. There's one ghost left. Well, we have enough to buy this. Alright. GG. We didn't need to fight Goliath. We missed some gold, though. And a trophy. That was cool. Alright, was that the last one? Alright. Next time we'll clear out. There were, going way back, 25 pages, we had a few dungeons to get through from George 3 Fun. Honestly, George 3 Fun got really good at making dungeons. Those last few were really good. Come back and do these, and then... yeah, we got a handful of dungeons to catch up on going back here a bit, so... we'll catch up, and then once we push the Beetle, we'll do a new designer challenge, so we'll get that out whenever the Beetle is ready. Should hopefully be coming up here. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I gotta run. So thanks all. Appreciate everybody hanging out. We will see you next week. Some new updates. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play us out with the trailer. Yeah, glad you could catch the tail end there. Talk to you tomorrow. Hope you have a good night. And yep, same bat time, same bat channel. Thanks for hanging out, Weasboard. Hope you have a good night. See you, Sanjay. Yeah, if you're new here, if you're watching on YouTube, we stream Super Dungeon Designer usually on Sundays around 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, so come join us. The game is available in Steam Early Access right now. You can get it for $14.99. There's a link down below. And there's also a link down below for our Discord. If you want to join, come say hi, come chat with us. It's always a good time. So, all right. Well, thanks all. I'm going to play us out with the trailer. Hope everyone has a good rest of your weekend and a good week ahead. We'll see you next time. Take care, all.